So we're gonna talk about this Ubisoft stuff that they're doing, talking about games that they're having coming out. Lots of free-to-play games now, they say.
Well, apparently they had said this actually a couple of years ago, like, hey, in a couple of years, we're going to be doing this. And now those couple of years have come to be today. And so
they also came out today and said that they're not slowing down on their single-player games either. They're like clarified or reversed or whatever you want to say. But yeah, they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. I mean, Ubisoft is really the only one of the, one for a publisher their size to not have a monstrous free-to-play game on consoles is, I guess, a little unusual. Is it? I don't know.
Well, they tried.
They did try. They didn't do a very good job.
What was that one called again?
I already forgot.
Ship? What do you got?
And I played it a couple of times.
What do you got?
I can't even remember the name of it.
I think I know it. Don't look at the chat. Neither of you.
I'll try not to.
I know the first word for sure. I think I know the second word. God, it starts with an H. Starts with an H. Starts with an H.
Was it like, Hyperscape?
I don't think it was Hyperzone, no?
Hyperzone?
Hyperscape? I'm not even sure. Hyper, let's look it up.
I thought it was
Ubisoft.
Hyper.
I can't type. Hyper. It doesn't even come up. Even Google doesn't know. Hyperscape. You were right.
Hyperscape. Yeah, that game was bad. I get it. They want if you could have a
Fortnite.
Didn't For
Honor go free to play?
Did it? I know I own.
I think it's cheap to play.
From cheap to play.
They went cheap to
things. But that game also isn't. It doesn't have that kind of audience though either. It doesn't have a Fortnite audience. It doesn't have a Call of Duty Warzone.
Fortnite audience.
It doesn't have a Warzone audience. It doesn't have an Apex. EA has their game. They have.
It doesn't have anything like that. Obviously,
yeah.
I think it's not. No one's playing it.
That's what I mean. It doesn't have that thing, and Ubisoft wants one because EA has one, and Activision has one, and Epic has one. So they need to have one too, and they're going to keep throwing spaghetti at the wall until there's one strand there.
I mean, everybody wants a game that can make $1 billion.
I know, but not everyone has the ability to keep trying until they find one.
So what are we getting? We're getting like free to play. We're getting Assassin's Creed Battle Royale, I think is what we're getting. Like,
you know what? I think the smartest thing that they can do, I mean, it did work for Activision, is go with your strengths and go with what the public knows. If they could successfully pull off an Assassin's Creed game Battle Royale that was free to play and good, if the
remember the multiplayer in that game where you would you'd have be in disguise and you'd sneak up on it. It was pretty good actually. It was a little high concept, but maybe they could tweak it.
I was gonna say I don't know if that works because it's so high concept.
They got to tweak it though. They could tweak that maybe to make it Battle Royale.
It's like this again.
Battle Royale.
I don't.
Do they need this? I mean, they have successful games that they get people to play to pay.
Rainbow
for.
Six is pretty close.
Right.
To
You know
this.
why?
You've got Rainbow Six.
I guarantee you, it's the first thing that their investors ask them. Where's your big? What's your big free to play online game? It's probably something that the investors ask them at the beginning of every meeting.
Sure. If they're gonna make one though, it's Rainbow Six. Like they're just going to turn in one of the Tom Clancy things into a free.
Oh yeah, I think they'll make
right?
a Rainbow Six Island or whatever you want to call it. And you know what?
It makes a lot more sense than Assassin's Creed to me.
Yes, I agree.
It's easier.
Yeah,
it's easier, and it's got a bigger market for that type of thing. Like Assassin's Creed, people that are into Assassin's Creed. There's a lot of single players that want to play that, right? That want to soak in that 10 hours. Before
well, I mean,
if
they could make a decent game, obviously the game itself needs to be good. Then eventually, I mean, maybe you actually could have the Assassin's Creed characters in the game, just like Fortnite. If Fortnite could have Batman in it, and Call of Duty can throw in
Ezio's got a machine gun.
Sure, George Washington can show up. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly.
We got Leonardo da Vinci. Bring him in.
Only 40,000 coins for George Washington.
Exactly. I mean, they can do whatever the hell they want. Your favorite character from the Division Man.
Yeah, I like
it. Is now in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Island.
No, Tom Clancy's Battle Royale.
Characters from the Division and Rainbow Six could exist in the same
Yeah.
universe.
I mean, I know it sounds crazy and high concept.
You just
but
changed
hear
the
me
hat.
out.
Just change the hat.
Hear me out. A nondescript guy in all black with patches might be available in the same game as a nondescript guy wearing all black and patches.
Yeah. When it's Rainbow Six, it's just less patches. More like
and sometimes a
black.
gas.
And then the
mask.
Rabbids are in there as well.
Yeah.
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 Maybe
You know
Pele
what?
shows up. He was Ubisoft, right?
People-
Was it
people-
Pele?
Yeah.
Cartoon Pele?
Mhm. All the Brawlhalla characters.
the rabbits are like the charms that hang off your gun, actually.
Sam Fisher. They could sell Sam Fisher for like $40 and idiots would buy it. You know, it would be perfect.
I'm pretty sure I saw on Apex Legends today in the store. I look in the store every once in a while just to see what's going on. Pretty sure that I saw that they were selling a gun, like a skin for a gun,
Yeah.
for like $70.
Well,
like
that's
one gun. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I don't
hope
understand
so.
the currency. But I'm pretty sure I saw stuff that was like 6,000 coins or 7,000 coins. And I was like, what? Wait, is this just a skin? Like, it's nice and all, but... Anyway, where are we here? Wombat's
know.
Fortnightly News. That's where we are.
Wow. Yeah, we're talking about Fortnite.
Everybody wants their big free-to-play game. And well, Apex Legends is $1 billion earner, I think, for EA.
It's huge for EA. It's huge for EA. There's no getting around that. And Activision's bread and butter right now is that Call of Duty game. And there's nothing wrong with that because they're both good games. That's the thing that Ubisoft hasn't found yet.
Right.
It's a good one. That's the trick.
Yeah.
They can say they're gonna come. They could come out with 5 of them this year.
Well, they can make a good one. It's just then all they have to do is say, "Oh no, we're not going to charge for this Rainbow Six game that we made." And
They
then
didn't charge for a
they have
Hyperscape.
one, right?
Right. No, I feel like the next, if they put out a new version of that, like it's probably going to be free.
Yeah,
to play.
I think like, Ghost Recon,
But the Battle Royale is, I feel like they need to have Battle Royale.
GRBR.
That's where it's at. It puts asses in seats. Look, we can talk shit about Battle Royale all we want, but it does put the asses in seats. Like
Why would I talk shit about the thing that I do the
you
most?
do like it. You do like it. You can't help
I
it.
played for an hour before we did the stupid show.
We're psychologically conditioned to enjoy Battle Royale. Like we just can't
I had a good time.
escape it.
I played
I'm
with,
not.
You are. You just haven't played it. You just
Yeah,
No, I
haven't.
have. I don't like it.
You don't like it.
I don't like it. It
You
doesn't
don't
do
like
anything
first
for me.
person multiplayer.
Not
Shooters.
terribly.
No.
Not terribly. I like
Well,
first person shooters.
But not
The multiplayer.
multiplayer.
I like a good death match every now and then, but it's not where I'm if I'm doing that, I'm doing it because I'm playing with people I know.
Right.
Not like
And it's Halo.
going into a room. And it's Halo. Exactly.
I knew it.
It's Halo. Yeah.
know,
Let's
I
do
know.
some Halo.
Soon, very soon.
I have a Master Chief for Fortnite. Does that count?
No.
No, it does not.
I am a little excited for Halo this year. It's been a while. It's been a minute
This
since
year,
we all enjoyed.
right? Yeah.
No, I mean, it better come out this year. I mean,
this year. That's
stop,
wishful thinking.
stop.
I didn't know that this year was going into next year.
Speaking of this year, Zombies Ate My Neighbors is coming out next month. Anybody excited for that?
No, should I be?
That game gonna hold up too well? Like I remember like being impressed in college.
Did that game hold up when it came out?
Yeah, it was fun.
I guess.
In my fraternity, I remember we played that and we're like, oh, this is fun. And then we returned it to the video store. We rented it for a week and moved on.
Eh.
All right. Well, let's move on also.
And I guess that's why it's
Yeah. But by the way, I want to apologize to the people listening in podcast form. I had my speakers on, so I'm not sure how good my audio is going to sound this week, but
I'll figure
it wasn't turned up that loud. So it's not going to be the finest sound this week. But anyway, let's move on to Cheapy's Quest Corner now with Extra Wombat. Yay. How's it going, Wombat, in VR land?
I like my VR world. It's become quite the staple in this house.
Excellent.
As my wife has now done her supernatural workouts, I think every day this week. I've been doing mine, I think, every day this week.
Excellent.
I'm on top of the leaderboard where I like to be. And also,
Congratulations.
have you been even making contacts, making my PR contacts in the VR world, getting some codes?
Pretty much asked.
pretty much asked, but not just pretty much asked for me, pretty much asked
Ooh.
for the two of us.
Yes. What do we got?
We got the new hotness on VR, Demeo.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Demeo?
I don't know.
Demeo. Demeo.
I feel like, did we talk about this last week or no?
No, it had not
Okay.
come out last week.
Excellent. I'm excited. This is really cool, Ship. This is
Yeah,
the killer
this-
app for you, Ship. Wake up.
This is for me, actually, I'd say it's my favorite game that I've played so far in VR. I like it more than Super Hot.
Okay.
I like it more than Res. It's very different than those games, but I think this is the kind of thing that I want in VR. For those who don't know what Demeo is, it's a board game that you play in virtual reality. It's a turn-based
Dungeon crawler.
Dungeon crawler. It's a turn-based roguelike dungeon crawler. But you're viewing it as if you're looking at a very expensive board game table with really expensive pre-painted miniatures, but everything is all set up for you. You don't have to shuffle cards. You don't have to find your dice. You don't have to figure out where to put the different pieces, or none of
Or the
setup.
rules or anything.
None of that. You just go right into the game, and you roll the imaginary dice. The character, you decide where you want your character to go, and obviously there's animation when you attack and when you do your spells. So it has the animation there, almost like the hologram chess in Star Wars. But
The really like unique part of that, like that's basically the whole game right there, right? And
Yeah,
that's like the drawing part.
It's nothing you've never played before, but it's just done in a way that's so unique and immersive, because you're literally playing at what would be like a $5,000 table and the $400 version of a board game.
But I think like the key part that's sort of hard to explain is the perspective that you have when you're playing in VR, because you can zoom in and put yourself at any part of the game. So let's say you're fighting like a monster in the hallway. You can just go, you use like Minority Report controls, and you just like zoom in, and now like your head is like at the goblin's feet, or you can do any perspective you want. And it's that part is the super cool part. I feel like it's almost like you're directing a movie while you're playing the game. Like you find like, what's the cool angle that I could look at this situation at and figure out what to do, but also make it look cool for me and interesting to me.
And you could do all of this while sitting down.
It's a sitting down.
This is sitting down. You don't need 6 feet by 6 feet.
No.
You're just sitting in a chair and you're playing this game, and games can take a while. I've played this game for over an hour in a sitting.
I feel like is the main negative is
yes,
too long with no saving.
They're supposed to be adding a save feature, which I hope they do.
Right. But the key is you're playing this online with your friends. Like it's 4-player online play. That's the key. It's a social space in VR that has a cool games for you to play, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like it. Demeo. It does have some bugs though. It's definitely like a small team making this game. I wish it was a much bigger game, because I feel like if this had like the props that you get in Poker Stars, it'd be super duper fun. Like imagine you're playing the game, but also in VR, you have a sword that you have in your hand, and just like doesn't do anything. It's just for fun that you can just swing around and look at while you're waiting for your turn and like hit your friend. It'd be really fun, or like stuff to throw. That's what you do in the poker game, basically. So they need to add that shit right away. And if you are into VR or you want to be, you should join the CAG Discord. Go to discord.gg/CAG. We have a special VR section there that's very hopping right now. People are buying these fucking Oculus Quest 2s left and right from this show. It's true. Anyway,
I believe you.
that's it for our Quest Corner.